Before this video starts, before even the intro to the intro starts, I forgot to mention what macros are. I'm keeping them generally the same, about 65 to 70 fat, 450 carb, 190, 200 protein. Let's go. Good morning, guys. Day of eating number 49. The last one was my buddy Maddie, who filmed the video, and some of y'all did not like it as much, you know, and you thumbs down the video, even though it's on my channel, so you're only hurting me, you're not hurting Maddie. But I appreciate him making that video, but now we're back on the regular schedule. As of making this video right now, me filming, I just released my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, in which I released a special edition blue wristband, which I'm donating all of the money to ALS, which is super cool. So if you're guys watching this now, more than likely there's not any of those left, so I'm sorry about that. But if you are watching this video, and it's Saturday, because right now it's Labor Day, then my shirts are live, and if they're not sold out, I think I'm going to release them on Thursday, then go snag up a shirt, guys, maxxchewning.com, grab up an Everforward shirt. But, on to that, it's Labor Day, it's a Monday, I'm excited to film this, I don't know what I'm going to eat. Right now I'm walking a little old Sammy dog, and pretty excited to make this video. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, ready to live, ready to eat, ready to entertain you guys. Here we go, enjoy the video, guys.
Going.
Is it starting?
Yeah.
Alright, so I know I always start these videos off pretty similar with cereal, but today's going to be a special video because I'm at the girlfriend's house and she doesn't have a scale yet. So I'm going to get that. So I'm going to show you guys how I would just estimate some food. So we got my favorite golden grams over here. Now a serving is 3/4 of a cup, 31 grams. Now she does have measuring cups, but that's not the point of this video. So I've used cereal enough that I would say like that would be about a serving. So we're going to have 2. So I'd say that's about 2 servings. And so is it going to be 100%? Not at all. And then for milk, I usually do about 12 ounces of milk, or so 8 ounces. So I'd say that's about 12 ounces. Again, is it perfect? Probably not. But the key is consistency. The key is what you think it is. So you don't want to go through the whole entire day being like, how much milk was that? Just be like, okay, it's 12 ounces, 2 servings of cereal. I wouldn't recommend you guesstimate on the daily. But if you're in a bind and your girlfriend doesn't have a food scale, you can estimate it. So we're going to say it's 2 servings of golden grams, 12 ounces of milk, and then look at this. She got me an early birthday present because my birthday's coming up on September 9th. A whole thing of Sour Punch Twists. These are the same creators of Sour Punch Straws. And I've already ate about 15 of them. So maybe I'll incorporate some of these into the food today. But we got to go take Sam Dog back to his mother pretty soon.
Sammy.
And other than that, I might get some food when we're out there, and then, you know, I'll see you later, guys. Is it bright right there?
Go.
Alright, so, at Chick-fil-A, which I'm surprised is open on Labor Day, they're so respectful in there. They're like, you go in and they're like, how are you this morning? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And it's just great. Fun fact, I used to work at Chick-fil-A for like 3 weeks back in the day. First job ever. Really? So we got it, yeah. Got an 8-piece, fried chicken nuggets, only about 13 grams of fat, like 28 grams of protein. Back in the day, I used to always, whenever you get the chicken nuggets, you'd count them and be like, oh, I hope there's 9. Now I'm like, you better give me 8, because if not, I'm going to have to adjust my macros for this. So, 8-piece nugget. I got to go to the gym at about 3 today, because my gym closes at 5:30 because it's Labor Day. So we go back to girlfriend's, pack up my stuff, eat another snack, go to the gym today. It's going to be a heavy pool session, which you'll see a video from today's session.
Pool.
No. Heavy pool. 450 for as many reps as possible. I'll have to get at least 8. So that'd be pretty cool. So, eating this. See you soon. Let me turn off this autofocus. Also need a banana because it's important to get your fruits, guys. Important to get your fruits. I also never track my bananas. I always track them at 100 grams. So, I'm not going to let you see me eat this on camera because I don't want any incriminating evidence, but 100 grams of banana, guys. So I somehow accidentally started this video in reverse. Doesn't it sound like I'm speaking a different language? Alright, so it is 1 o'clock. I'm going to head to the gym soon. I'm going to eat a bag of Is that gonna be the thumbnail? Protein chips. I really like these. I'm actually running out pretty fast. Quest sent me a good amount of them, but I am honestly gonna run out pretty soon. Got some 0-calorie lemonade water here. Need to do a major overhaul clean on the room, as you see, and I think I know I mentioned in another video that I might be moving, but chances are good that I'm gonna stay here, but we're just gonna redo the whole house and make it a lot nicer. So head to the gym about an hour, and then we'll see you there. All right, so we're about to head to go to the gym. Let me turn this autofocus off, and what we got going on is some Clash pre-workout, and I'm probably gonna use this other amino cellular thing-a-lang. So gonna head to the gym now. Probably gonna get some clips for you guys and enjoy the footage.
Smoking unexcited. I go berserk up in the better towns of San Francisco.
What's up, Dave Eating people? Just filmed a little intro for the actual video. So let me set you down right exactly where I filmed that video, right here. So Dave Eating, about to go in the gym and do some deadlifts. Got to do 450 pounds for a lot of reps. You know what's cool about this tank top right here is this is actually a large. This is one of my first larges I'm fitting into. Woo! That's only because they run really small, but sipping on some pre-workout. Let's go lift. What is happening, Dave Eating people? Just finished my workout session. So hot. Tired on this Memorial Day. Let's see what time is it? 3:19. Not sure when I actually started the session. So bright. It's so bright. So I haven't had a lot to eat today, so I'm probably gonna stop by the grocery store and kind of do my little thing where I walk around the grocery store and see what I want to eat. Probably something with a lot of fat, carbs, maybe some sort of pasta. Maybe I'll see if the hamburger helper hand wants to give me a good meal. But ooh, I know what I want. I know what I want, and it's, you might have seen in the last video, but I'm gonna make it because I really want it because my grandma used to make it. R.I.P. grandma, seriously. All right, grocery store time. Do you guys see this bug right here? It's on my window, and like I sit there and I'm like, get off my window. Do you ever think that like bugs that just sit like on your glass and then like they ride with you for like 20 minutes and then they fly off somewhere and they're just like in a whole new world? They're like, well, I guess I'll start my life here. What are you thinking, bug? Absolutely nothing. I'm a stupid insect. That's what's going on in their brains right now. All right, enough of that. Off the grocery store. See you later, bye. So you guys want to know something funny about my grocery store? You know, I live in Richmond, Virginia, so there's lots of, I mean, I don't know what the politically correct word to call them. You know, some people call them bums. I would just say like, you know, homeless people. But I guess they've had a problem so much at our grocery store with like people stealing carts that they installed a like anti-theft thing on the wheel. So like sometimes I'll park on the other side of the street of the grocery store, and then if you take a cart and try to go to your, you know, to go to your car, and then you'll go back to the parking lot, they actually installed some like, it's almost like an electric dog collar, like invisible fence, that if you get to the edge of the parking lot, the wheels and the cart will just lock up, and then you can't, like, you're just like, the heck? Like, how ridiculous is that? That it's been such a problem that they have to install anti-theft on a cart. How they even do, like, I feel like that would, that means it's costing them more to replace the carts than it is to install anti-theft devices on every single cart. Ridiculous. I don't know. What's your thoughts on people stealing carts? Is that a problem in America? I don't know. Maybe if I ran a grocery store, I'd care more. Back to the grocery store. Got some, the little hand guy's gonna help me out, and I'm heading in now. One thing that I wanted to, I guess, what's a word? I always miss up these words. Enunciate? No, emphasize. Is some of y'all don't think that, or I don't show that I drink a lot of water, but I am drinking about 4 of these a day, okay? And this is 32 ounces. So 32 ounces times 4, I'm not very good at math, but I do know that it's about a gallon, or it is a gallon actually. Lots of agua, H2O. H2O is actually Spanish for water. One thing that I had to pick up from the store was one of each of the Monster. These are my favorite ones. They're like 3 for $5 at the Kroger's right now, so I had to snag one up. And I don't care what Mr. Nick Wright says, rock stars are not as good as these. He says they are, and he's just trying to create a trend, but it's not gonna catch on. I've not had the new Ultra Black. I've not heard good things about it because they do say that it is like black cherry, and honestly, I'm not a cherry fan. I don't like red things. I say this, but this is a little different. But like red Gatorade, cherry flavored things, cherry Jolly Ranchers are great. You know what really grinds my gears is that they got rid of such great candies and things throughout the life. Let me go through some nostalgic things right now that I miss. Okay, lemon Jolly Ranchers, Twizzler Sours. Do you guys remember those? Tropical Sours, which are kind of like Mike and Ike's, but Mike and Ike's are gross. Sours are good. There's tropical ones. Those are gone. Pepsi Blue, gone. Sprite Remix, gone. Maybe I'll think of some more things, but it's a shame, really. It's a catastrophe. Alright, so I was going to make an actual taco salad, but I figured this little hamburger helper is just so friendly, he can help me. So we got this crunchy taco hamburger helper, comes with some rice, some little corn chips to put in there, some taco seasoning, got 1 pound of 93.7 ground beef, get us some fat for the day, and one thing I'm going to add in, because you don't have to go by his rules, he doesn't own you, okay? You can add in, I'm going to add in some black beans. I went with the reduced sodium, just to alleviate all the people that say my sodium's high throughout the day. Get some fiber from here, and just to make it a little more voluminous. So this is heating up, and then I'll get to cracking. So it's about 3:55, and I haven't really had that much today besides Chick-fil-A and the banana and the Golden Graham. So we're gonna eat this. I need to clean my room, edit some videos up, and yeah. Some of y'all wanted a little more of how I make things, even though this is really simple. So step 1. Cook beef. So while I'm cooking the hamburger helper, I wanted to thank all you guys. If you managed to snag up one of the blue wristbands, which I'm donating all the profits to ALS, more than likely I'm going to donate it to a walk that I'm going to do in October with my family. So, been up for like about 5 hours, and I am almost sold out. I have 4 left as opposed to this, which is nuts. Just the support that I get. You guys don't even understand how much it means to me, and not even just that you're buying a wristband from me, but like that you really do care about, the message behind it, the message behind the Ever Forward, and just what I'm trying to do with it, and that's just grow it into a brand and grow it into something more than just lifting it. It just really applies to life and everything around it. It's good, and it really does. It touches me. It touches my heart, the support that I get, and I really do mean that. I want to thank all you guys. And again, the shirts will be live by now, but I don't know if they're going to be sold out by the time you see this video. So if you did manage to snag a shirt, also, thank you so much. And I tried to produce nothing but quality. And just so you guys know, if by any means you have any issues with your shirt or wristband or anything, any issues at all, contact me on Facebook or shoot me an email, which is listed in the description. This is taking a while to do, to cook the beef up. And I also realized it's going to take, I'd simmer this for 20 minutes. I'm not sure what simmer actually means. Simmer, does that mean like 3 on heat, or does it mean low on heat? So what I'm going to do is I'll probably, once I actually put this down to simmer, for it to simmer down now, I'm going to probably go hop in the shower, take a quick 5-minute shower, and then I brought my lappy down, and then I'm going to watch some YouTube videos while this is simmering. So this is almost done, browning up. Going to throw in the other stuff, and I realized that you have to do a separate bowl for the topping mix, or the topping which you put in at the end. This is way more complicated. This is why I like his cousin, the tuna helper hand, and not the stupid hamburger helper hand. It should be pretty good, and I'll take you along on this journey that I'm going on right now. Okay, so the beef is browned. I'm draining the frijoles, which in Spanish is beans. Gonna put all that in there, and then I'll rinse all this out. And it says to get this to a boiling, so we'll get this to a boiling, and then you just simmer it for 20 minutes, which we're gonna, what do you think guys think? Let's put it on, well, I'll boil it, and maybe like 3, put on 3 for about 20 minutes, and then it should be almost done. Woo! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I also had to put 2 1/4 cups of hot water and 1 cup of skim milky poo. Alright, so over here is the topping mix, which is basically 1/3 cup of milk, and then it's some sort of cheesy sauce dip. This is pretty much done. It's still, oh, I'm gonna burn my hand again. It's still kind of watery, so I'm debating about just I mean, it's cooked. I tasted the rice. It's fine. So I'm thinking about draining the extra juices in there, or the excess juice, and then putting it back in the pan, and then we'll basically put the topping on it, put the corn chips on it, and then split it in half, because I'm going to have half right now. That's what we're going to do. Boom! So it may not look the prettiest. What I did is I did a little Moses, and I separated this right in half, or what I think is half. So basically what this is a day of eating where, ooh, like my hair. This is going to be a day of eating where Max pretty much guesstimates a lot of things, but not even guesstimating. Like I knew the measurements. I just, instead of like weighing it out, I'm just going to separate it in half. Put a little Moses in there. So I only used half of the corn chips. I'm gonna, like when I eat this later, like tomorrow or something, I'll put on the corn chips on there. But this is gonna look pretty good. It may not look the best, but it should be pretty tasty. Here we go. So there it is, half of the serving. And if you guys want to know what I did, is I on the back of the package right here, it'll tell you as packaged or as prepared for the macros. So what I'll do is I'll go as packaged right here. So 150. And since there's 5 servings, I just did 2.5 servings of, so 3 times 2.5, 29 times 2.5, 3 times 2.5. And then you'll add in the milk and the extra calories. And then I added half of the can of beans in here. So it may not look like a lot, but if you added some like shredded lettuce in here, it'd pretty much be a taco salad. So thank you, Mr. Hamburger Helper Guy. Got some 0-calorie water here. Gonna enjoy this once it cools down. And watch some YouTube videos. Right now I'm checking out my buddy Tim Rodriguez. Go check him out on YouTube. He's a smaller channel. Tim Rodriguez. Here we go. Oh, battery's about to die. Gonna enjoy this and then have fun with the rest of the video. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make some jasmine minute rice, and I know a lot of y'all say that the Uncle Ben's, like the portions are not actually what it says, because it says about 2 servings. I'm upstairs right now trying to figure out all the tax information, because you know, you make money from the shirts. You need to figure out your debits and your credits. Basically, I need to figure out, you know, how much I made, how much I spent, but it's so confusing. If any of you guys are tax gurus, you could help me out, because basically, you know, some of the payments go to Shopify, some of the payments go to PayPal. So I gotta figure out PayPal, but then PayPal takes out some fees, Shopify takes out fees. So whatever Shopify says I made, that's not actually what I make, because they take out fees. And I'm trying to figure out like how much I spent on everything and how much I made on everything. And it's so overwhelming, and I feel like I'm gonna screw up something and get audited and go to jail. But no, it's just confusing a lot, and I really need to keep better records of exactly how much I make, exactly how much I spend. So very, very stressful. If you guys know a better way to do this and I'm doing it wrong, let me know. 10 seconds left in the rice. See you soon. Well, there you go, folks. It says that 2 servings should be 286 grams. 237. So we'll say this is like, see, that's not that much. We'll say it's 1 3/4 serving. How about that? Jasmine Uncle Ben rice. Looking pretty good. We'll say 1 3/4 serving, baby. Alright, there's the finished concoction. I added in a, this is 2 servings of the garden vegetable medley. And then I figure basmati and balsamic are very similar. So I added 1 serving of light vinaigrette dressing onto rice. Looking pretty good. This is a perfect example of a meal that has, you know, no protein. All carbs, a lot of micros. Battery's still running out of battery. So I'm going to go back upstairs, eat this, try not to get overwhelmed with this tax stuff. Even though I'm so far off in taxes, but I need to keep my records straight. Get the record straight. It's like a Drake line. Probably going to play a game a little bit, winding down. I got work tomorrow, so that's never fun. Alright, bye. Here's a perfect example of some color coordinating outfits. We got some like maroon reddish J. Crew shorts with the teal polo shirt with almost a similar color. So I kind of like to do that. You know, it's like little matching things like that is what sets you apart from everyone, or it makes you look like every other frat guy in the world. Gonna have some Quest bar. Let me turn this focus on so you can see which one this is. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough, one of my favorites, honestly. And if you're seeing this video, I guess I can announce it because I've already announced it via social media. But I will be at the Olympia this year, 50th anniversary. I am going out with Quest. A lot of other YouTubers are going to be there, but I'm so excited because, you know, going out with the company and like getting flown out there has been one of my dreams. Honestly, I'm so stoked for this. Like, I'm just so excited. What is this from? I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. And then someone comes in and like, because she's trying to get all her pills and stuff. It's Saved by the Bell. Jesse Spano. Alright, so I'm gonna eat this, get some extra fiber, and my battery is really dying. Don't know why I don't change this. Drying some clothes, doing some really basic stuff, just watching some YouTube videos still. It's my life, watching YouTube videos, making YouTube videos. Alright, so need lots of carbs to finish out my day. It's about 9:30 at night. My go-to is Lucky Charms. And so many people, I mean, it's not Lucky Charms, it's cereal. But a lot of people get upset about like the processed food. And I'm not really going to get into my opinion on it. But really just hit your macros, hit your fiber, hit your vitamins, hit your minerals. I had some veggies today. I had fruit today that appeals the internet. But finishing off 3 servings of Lucky Charms with the little leprechaun guy. Does that look like me? Hold on, wait for it, ready? Yeah, definitely. And then 2 servings of milk. I realized I didn't factor in the milk from the hamburger helper, so I had to add that in. So I could only have 2 servings of milk. Gonna finish out the day, and then maybe I'll film another clip before I'm done. But this is pretty much all my macros, guys. That's the video. You're gonna have to trust me on the macros on the screen because I don't feel like filming the phone. Hope you enjoyed this video, and give me some ideas below what should I do for the 50th anniversary. Actually, I'm probably gonna do nothing special at all and just maybe eat some different food. But I appreciate it. We're about to be 50 strong! Bye, guys.